Random article button. Random article button. What's a random article? Explorer Etienne Boulay traveled from Michigan in 1618, searching for a route to China. Fucking idiot.
So, any harrowing near-death experiences in the last week?
Harrowing near-death experiences.
I mean, honestly, they don't have to be harrowing. Just any near-death experiences.
I got rude internet comments.
Oh yes,
today.
yeah. Well, so the background is that Nick was just put on Stavvy's World.
Yes,
an equivalent podcast hours. With Ivy Wolk, who we of course couldn't get or didn't try to get.
Yeah, that's always nice when I get asked like the week after her for like a show or a podcast or something like that.
No, when we asked her to do our show, whenever she posted, "Please put me on your shows," and then she never responded.
Yeah,
so I was like, I don't think the podcast is a good idea.
So you asked her first.
No, you were on our show like a year before I even knew who that was.
Oh, this show.
Yeah, that was like the real comedy show.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's much better than whatever this is.
No, see, this is like, more of a kind of organic situation. We're not just gonna invite people because they're successful.
True.
We need people with real chemistry.
I will say, it is a test of who do we know who is like okay following, but also I've had a long conversation before.
Right.
I'm mostly going with height considerations.
Yeah, Nick's real tall.
Either real tall or real short. It works.
That's true. That's kind of the me and Ivy. That's our dynamic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm tall and she's small.
Kind of a classic Laurel and Hardy thing.
Right. I know which one's which.
I don't remember.
Are they black?
No.
Oh. Who am I thinking? Andy and Amos?
Yeah.
Amos and Andy?
That's a really bad show.
Really? Is it racist?
Isn't it racist?
I don't know. I haven't
know
watched
that?
any. I only know about the cookies.
I know about Amos and Andy.
Am I allowed to just look up a thing on Wikipedia?
You are before we start, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to,
We'll look up Amos and
later,
Andy.
it'll become forbidden.
A big issue, a huge issue.
Yeah, wasn't it two white guys doing the voice? Yeah, it was.
No, it was two white guys.
Amos and Andy's two white guys?
Yeah.
No.
You thought you were learning about black.
Hey, but
culture.
so was Laurel and Hardy, dude.
Yeah.
Also two white guys.
You were learning about jazz in Harlem.
The only reason I know about Amos and Andy is the Pulp Fiction milkshake scene. The chocolate flavor is called Amos and Andy.
Oh.
So I just assumed that they were black.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, Quentin Tarantino has a pretty good history with race relations, so I'm surprised he would make such a decision.
Yeah, he's only done the best stuff for race.
Well, it seems like he kind of does, right? Like a lot of black people like him.
I think he.
That's the dream, man.
Yeah. Look, Samuel L. Jackson. If Samuel L. Jackson would answer my phone calls every time,
he's been on the pod, right?
I'd feel good.
Yeah.
So we did delete that episode.
We got Samuel J. Jackson.
Right.
A little bit different. We kind of missed in the phone book. We were trying to get. There was just Samuel Jackson. We took a
He's
flyer.
Like half the size.
Yeah.
Half the size and really anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
I've had it with these motherfucking sticks.
Yeah.
It was a fun episode.
Yeah.
A fun episode of Random Article, the podcast where we press the random article button on Wikipedia.com. See, I usually do that.
The name of the podcast is Random Article?
Oh, that was the OG name. It's called
Riff. Not what it's called anymore.
It's called Riffipedia.
God damn it.
So we did Random Article in 2020.
Yeah, we just did that out of boredom and COVID with our friend who died.
And then our friend died.
Oh, just our friend who died.
Oh, he wasn't a comic?
No.
We would have been if he didn't die, probably. If he didn't die, you'd be way more famous than us.
How did he die?
Cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he know when you were doing the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the
I
podcast.
kind of thought it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
It should just be like, you're dying of cancer. That's the podcast.
Yeah, you can really hear it in later episodes. We'll release them whenever we're famous.
We're going to bring him back with AI, I think.
I thought about that.
It's a nice tribute.
Yeah.
He was like, Mariah Carey's 9th studio album. Like he was like doing random.
I think he is. I think he's coughing audibly a couple.
Oh.
We did, and also
I edited that out.
Oh yeah. The last episode that we recorded, I think, with him was the iCarly episode.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. Well, and it'd be funny if it was.
Uh-huh.
But we did a special episode where we went to the iCarly Wikipedia, hit their random article button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talked a lot of iCarly that day.
Yeah,
and,
but it was with
I
the guy
learned a
with
lot.
cancer.
And that's
That was his dying wish.
was he like hooked up to a dialysis machine or
Oh
anything
no,
like that?
no, he was just
just
on
kind of-
weed and fentanyl.
Respect.
Which, of course,
Yeah.
made him funnier and more awesome. So,
It
Yeah.
was just like a sort of a subtext of
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah,
I don't think we would mention that kind of thing on air.
yeah, it's not really funny.
Well, it didn't make for good riffs, you might say.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is Riffipedia, I guess. I forgot that we named it.
And our guest today is Nick Viagas.
What up, y'all? I have a speech impediment, and people were really mean to me about it when I was on Stav's podcast.
I will make sure Tom is not mean to you during this
Yeah,
recording.
I was saying Stav was mean to you. He's like he kept laughing every time you do it with that
But
laugh.
it's but you can't get mad at him, you know.
Yeah.
It's that famous laugh.
Damn.
Many people would be honored if Stav would laugh at their disability.
It's true.
Yeah, Cometown fans, famously great people who have never done anything
Yeah.
wrong and treat everyone with respect.
I got to really experience the wrath of being someone else named Nick.
I think it's. Well, you're also handsome. I think you're attracting.
People were saying I was ugly.
Really?
That never happens on podcasts.
Especially your. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that.
What?
But- no. Well, no. Stav's hot. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was next to Ivy and Stav. People
Yeah.
were like, "Who are these ugly people?" I was
Damn.
like, "Don't include me in that."
Also, yeah, you're watching Stav's podcast. Like, who is these ugly people? It's like, well, that's the podcast. You know what you're watching. Most people are not very good looking on it.
That's why it's podcast. That's why it's an audio medium, despite the video aspect, which I guess, man, everything just getting worse.
Video does better than audio. I don't know. I think it's easier to get algorithms
Oh,
to get
yeah,
people
that
to
makes
listen
sense.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, we should say Stav's name a lot. That'll
I
help
hashtag-
help the algorithm.
Every YouTube you can tag. And I do like hashtag Cometown, hashtag Nick Mullen,
Right.
hashtag Adam Friedland.
Joe Rogan, Elon
Hashtag-
Musk.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do Joe Rogan. I do like anybody who's a comedian podcast.
Yeah.
On.
Andrew Santino was the cutoff.
Yeah, I was like, no way.
Hashtag Mark Maron WTF Obama episode.
We could do Mark Maron. That'd be good. Do you have a good Mark Maron impression at all? Or?
No, but I dressed up like him once for Halloween.
You have his similar skull shape.
Yeah, if I wear glasses and I put like a thing on, like put gray in my beard, I look a lot like him.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a handsome guy too.
Let's see my impression of him. Hey man, I don't know what to do, man. Talk about your feelings, man.
That's Bob Dylan. That's just Bob Dylan. Damn.
He's like, I'm really liberal, but none of the interviews ask me about Israel. I notice. That's my impression of Mark Maron.
That'd be a funny thing if you have a comedian on. You're like, so what do you think about Israel? And they're like, well,
But every interview is like Trump and everyone, all these people, they're all, conservative now. But I think he's like a Zionist.
Mark Maron
Mark
is.
Maron, yeah.
Oh wow. We're gonna start that accusation.
Mark Maron's a Zionist. You
Mark
heard
Mark
it
Maron's
first.
Maron, if you want to sort this out with us,
And Stav approves of that, okay?
Hashtag Mark Maron is a Zionist.
Stavro is famously under the learning tree of Mark Maron. You know,
Yes.
one of his kind of direct successors in the comedy scene.
Matt was gonna say we should get Mark Maron on the podcast to defend himself now.
Right.
You know, he's gonna have a lot of free time once his podcast ends.
Right. He's going to need a podcast to go on.
This is sort of the only thing he knows how to do. Has he ever done stand up? Has he ever been on a show? I don't know.
I don't
He
know.
allegedly did. I was talking to Audrey Black, and she said her favorite comedian starting out was Mark Maron.
Oh, I mean,
Huh.
he
Which
does. Yeah, he's good. Stand
No, it's good. It's just I've never. It's like a respectable answer.
He was
I've never
on.
heard anybody
He was
say
on
that.
Glow.
Because she's a girl, you're saying?
Anyone.
Right.
Well, yeah, hey, girl, yeah. Like
Now that you mention it, yes, that is actually a little
a
weirder.
16-year-old girl in Texas being like, "I love Mark Maron." It's crazy.
One time I asked an ex of mine if she was into stand-up. And she's like, yeah, I like Mike Birbiglia and this guy like Lucas Zelnick.
Oh,
It's like, that's girl comedy.
yeah. Well, you
Mike
also probably know
Birbiglia.
Lucas Selnick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super well. But
Did you
I've met
know him at the time, or if you met him?
No.
Oh. See, I had that. This is my ex-girlfriend, our first date. I don't put stand-up on my dating profiles because it's you're evil if you do
I
that.
feel like I had to when I had the dating.
I think
profile.
at a
Like,
certain
as
point,
a warning,
It's
you have
like,
to.
yeah, it's a very big part of your life.
I've let 2 or 3 people figure it out by following me on Instagram and then seeing stand-up clips and being
Right.
like, oh.
Mhm.
And it's like after we've already had sex. It's like, I just with the comedian didn't know. But my
That's
ex-girlfriend...
like looking at your Instagram after having sex with you and it all being like, I have AIDS.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like
I have a brain.
And now
now.
you know.
if you don't tell someone that you do stand up before you have sex with them, it's not consensual.
No,
Hey, well,
I basically
what?
genuinely
No.
agree with that.
No,
It's worse.
to be fair, I don't think it was sex. I think we had just made out to back off a little bit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
To
so that's
support
not, that's
myself.
not bad.
But
right?
then you did have sex.
After she knew I did stand up.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like a type of guy. There's a guy from your high school friend group who's
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
too.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
just he's just always kind of ahead of the curve following these ladies.
There's this guy from my high school whose dad was a motorcycle cop, and he's super conservative. He's very nice. Like, he's a really nice guy, but he's conservative. But I find if there's an OnlyFans girl that pops up on my real feed that has like a viral video that has like her boobs or something, I'll click in the profile. He's always following it
Yeah.
on his account with his name.
Yeah.
His
Totally.
birth name's on it.
Yeah. I blocked my dad just because I didn't want him to see my Instagram at all. But like, I just shudder to think like the people that he doesn't know I could see that he was following.
Damn.
He's a really horny guy.
Oh,
So I can
okay.
only imagine that he.
Is he still with your mom?
No.
Okay, that's good. That'd be bad if he was really horny.
Yeah, it'd be bad if he was horny for your mom.
Yeah. My dad's horny for my
Actually,
mom.
that'd probably fix everything, wouldn't
He
it?
is with my stepmom,
Okay.
but he's still horny.
Yeah.
You're telling me your dad is dating your stepmom? That's interesting. How'd they meet?
Okay, we did first.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that thing.
And what's the concept?
Okay, the concept
Oh,
is
yeah.
where on Wikipedia there's a little button, random article. It gives you there's millions of articles on Wikipedia.
Sure.
It gives you
Arguably thousands.
there's thousands of good ones and millions of total articles, and it gives you a random article, and essentially we just read about the topic and then like just do jokes about it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And as our
You-
guest, you can press the button first.
Oh, stop.
All right, then I'll do it.
Yeah, actually.
Well, last chance. Last chance. Do it.
What is the button?
Okay, it's top left.
Okay. This guy? Okay, that's a menu. Oh, okay. Random article.
And then you do it.
Okay, right before I hit this, though, do you guys donate to Wikipedia?
Of course not.
No.
All right.
I'm only here to make money off of them.
All right.
If we made money from this podcast, I would probably donate it as a show of affection.
Yeah, that's nice.
But we don't.
I kind of don't believe in free speech.
Do you
so.
know anyone that does that donates to Wikipedia?
I
'Cause, like, someone must. It's a huge website.
I think I've got some NPR coded friends who do that kind of thing.
Right.
I think it's good to do.
Or it's
Probably.
all like Soros money or something.
Yeah.
They can control who edits, some shit like that.
Damn.
Well, I know that like Israel lobbies are like trying to get like a bunch of articles changed because
Now
and
we're
they're
getting into
already like kind
Now
of
it's a podcast.
they're already kind of pro-Israel biased, but they're like, no, it has to be insane. I don't know. Say
Well, there's like information wars because there's pro-Palestine people as well editing
Right.
articles back. So people are editing articles back and forth to change war.
Right.
there are autistic people on all sides of the political spectrum, and they all have an opinion.
It's like the thing with the Times where like pro-Palestine people think it's really pro-Israel. Pro-Israel people think it's really pro-Palestine. Speaking of,
And the truth is somewhere in the middle, just like every political issue.
I've hit random article.
What do you got? We got to kind
We
of
got
copy.
European Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security.
Oh, that sounds
That's
good.
a real article.
That's a real.
Sometimes we have articles and they're not real articles. This is
Okay. I guess his name is Maro Shichovich.
Mario shit your pants. His name is bad.
Mama shit your pants.
And the inaugural leader was a guy named John Ray. It's Maro Sefcovic.
Oh, I liked how I said it more.
There's a lot of shit around that guy's name.
Yeah. Yeah,
What-
that name, I just want to like lick my thumb and like wipe it off.
Well, now I'm offended because another thing we do is if you can hover over the guy's name, it'll show you a preview of the article. Maro Sefcovic is a Slovak diplomat and politician, and I'm a Slovak.
Are you?
So yeah, but I have my name probably looks like this before Ellis Island.
So
But,
who's Slovak? Is it Melania?
no, she's Slovenian.
Ah.
Slovak is me, John Voight,
She'd be
Angelina
so
Jolie.
mad if she heard that.
Angelina Jolie. Fuck, I used to have a list in my head, like some hockey players.
Yeah.
It's a real small country. It was like part of Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
And
cool.
Czech was the main part.
Right.
In Dracula, Slovaks are depicted as redneck farmers.
Okay.
So that's kind of the
So
energy.
this guy kind of transcended his surroundings to become the European Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security.
It's true.
Well, there once was an Irish guy in this position, Phil Hogan, But in light of his conduct surrounding the Oreactus Golf Society scandal, he had to resign from his role.
What the fuck
Now,
is
the
that?
Oreactus Golf Society scandal, also known informally as Golfgate, was a political scandal in Ireland involving past and present members of the country's parliament, and who attended a gathering of the Oreactus Golf Society in Clifton, County Galway, and then I can't do it. So basically, the Irishmen are just getting drunk on a golf course and blowing international trade secrets.
Oh, I didn't know if it was golf like GULF. It's golf like swing.
Yeah, like the sport.
Wang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Golf like the letter for G in the military alphabet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So
In case I know Tom knows less about sports and more about them.
Yeah, Hogan was there. This is 2020 that this happened.
Yeah.
has there been a woman or a black guy?
Nope. Of course. Oh wait, no, we got Danuta Hubner from
Okay,
Poland.
we got a woman. Oh, and another one too. Catherine Ashton
Nice, a third woman, Cecilia Malmstrom.
and Benita too.
Oh yeah, dude, we're getting plenty of
That's
ladies.
cool.
However,
Okay.
all these people are European.
White people,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't know what's it like over there. Is that okay?
I mean,
They
it
don't
is
really
the
have-
European Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security. So
whoa.
look, hey.
Yeah, it would be weird if there was just a guy from like Ethiopia on this.
I think that'd be good. You get a neutral dude in charge.
Right. But I think there's a lot of immigrants there now. So
In Europe, doesn't
Probably
sound right.
probably soon.
Yeah, probably give it like 30 years.
Yeah.
They'll outpace.
There's some
education
little
and
boy
everyone
out there
else.
being like, I'm going to be the first black European Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security.
I went to Berlin last year,
Mm.
and I was trying to look for German food, and I couldn't find any. It was all
Oh yeah.
Donner.
Yep.
What do you think about that, Tom?
I think that's.
Do you think that's a
fine.
good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
I will say most German people are like, no, that is German food now. We've claimed it.
Right.
It's kind of what they did in England with curry, where it's you think it would be the people would be upset, but instead it's like they go to their colonialist mindset, where it's like, no, we own these people and their food.
Right. Okay,
We-
that's cool.
yeah.
I guess the Americans kind of do that. Like, we kind of took a bunch of German food and made it our, like, cheeseburger shit.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
pizza or spaghetti.
Yeah, look, hey.
And we used to do terrible things.
Every
to
food is,
Italian
I mean,
people.
Chinese
true.
food is American food at this point. Like, we're kind of awesome.
Yeah.
We kinda
Yeah.
just take charge, man.
Also, all the German food that we think of, like pretzels and sausage and schnitzel,
Schnitzel.
is all Bavarian.
Right.
So it's all a specific region of Germany. That'd be like if you moved to like, I guess southwestern if it was just Mexican food. If you're like, oh, where's all the southwestern food?
And I guess like American food would be like maize.
Yeah, or deer.
I think you have like fried chicken and like southern like soul food. I think that's pretty unique to
Yeah, no,
American.
you're right.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Like if
elsewhere.
we're gonna claim the American
forgot
cuisine, it's
about-
probably that.
Black
Yeah.
people. All right, I think I'm okay on this.
And he does that a lot. All right, I'm gonna hit the random article
Yeah,
button.
sorry.
That's enough of this. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and
All right,
Steer
I've got
towards
a great.
race.
This is what we usually deal with. I have Kurt Tunheim. Was a Norwegian footballer. He played in one match for the Norway national football team in
Nice.
1979.
He was 29, so it took him quite a while to get
That
there.
is the whole article.
so he's young.
He was
He's
29
at
74
one
now.
point.
Got it.
Do you think Kurt Tunheim knows he has a Wikipedia page?
Kurt Tunheim. Yeah, I bet it's like his main thing. I bet it's like all he talks
He's
about.
getting drunk
Yeah,
and
man.
bonkers.
I wish it was curtains for Heim. That band, they should kill them all.
I disagree. I think there should be a ton of Heim.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I think that
Sure.
everyone in Heim should be fat.
I think
They should have like a
add
fat
up to
art.
2,000 pounds. The Heims.
I mean, among the three of them, I think it's done.
you know, like 1,000 pound sisters, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It should be like
I love them.
2,000 pound Heim. That would be that would be a good show. On
That'd
the
be a much
TLC
better
network.
show. They'd still be trying to go on tour.
Also,
Yeah.
the 1,000 pound
Logistically
sisters,
difficult.
I don't know if you've seen this. They're normal size now.
As opposed to
Well, they were.
Well, they were
I think
only
the
anyone,
sisters. The sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say like, I think anyone would say being 600 pounds is not good.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
It's,
So now they're like
it's
200
more than my
pounds.
preference, I'll
Yeah.
say.
Right.
They're
We're
like
talking
active.
about whether they're fuckable or not.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still not fuckable. They
You know,
have weird
I'm not
extra
fucking
skin.
anyone over 500 pounds. And I'm comfortable with that.
Was it Ozempic?
I don't. Probably both, but also they're like on TV.
Right.
So I feel like there's probably Ozempic.
They definitely have the whatever resources. They're both both normal sized people now, which is
TLC
good for
network.
them, bad for the show.
But they ran
Yeah.
out of drama, so now one of them is a lesbian. She had to reveal to her southern family that she's dating a woman.
It's crazy. She lost weight and became a lesbian. Do you think the TLC network? Do you think the TLC network was mad about Ozempic. They like lost half their shows.
True. Probably.
Because
Yeah.
it's all like fat people. And
They wanted them to show
midgets
them
and-
try to lose weight and fail. That's why it's funny.
Okay, so Kurt Tunham, he was born on Christmas. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. And he
Um,
always hated that fact about himself.
He played in one match. Am I able to look up how he did in that match?
Oh, well, he's 0 goals. No, we can just go to the next article.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
this
just gonna
sucks.
move on. Kurt,
Oh.
I'm sure you're a great guy,
Wait, I want to try and find a
but
picture.
I'm disgusted by you.
You can find him, yeah. We're kind of chilling on. We used to be serious about the rules, and now it's
I just
chill.
want to see if he's. I just want to see if he's like.
Ooh.
He's like hot or not.
I got a good one.
Hit me.
Indie Pub.
Indie Pub.
Indie Pub Entertainment Inc., formerly Zoo Entertainment Inc., was a publisher of video games based in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I thought it was like a Caribbean person saying like in the club.
Oh no, Indie
In
Pub.
the pub.
He's in the UK.
Yeah.
Speaking out of the UK is Indie Pub.
Indie Pub. Okay, publisher of video games.
Their revenue was $63 million. Operating income $15 million, pretty good.
What's like one game they released?
I'm trying. Well, they have Big Mother Truckers.
They made Hello Kitty Big City Dreams for the DS.
Also, I just want to be clear. It's Big Mother Truckers.
Oh, yeah, I added the Truckers. Well, the mother really. They spelled mother Mutha.
They made
Right.
the Silly Bandz video game.
Hard R
Damn,
on the
dude.
truckers. They made Silly Bandz the video game.
Yeah.
What does that entail?
I don't know. It's a broken link on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Oh, so this is they do an award to, or they used to do awards for indie, like truly independent video game developers.
Okay.
2011, one of the games that won the Unity Development Award was Tiny and Big Grandpa's Leftovers, which I own on Steam
Oh no
because
way.
I got it for free.
That's
And
cool.
I've never opened it or played it, and it looks weird.
I used to steal Silly Bandz when I was in high school, from, like the CVS in my town,
Oh wow!
to like impress girls,
Damn,
Were they
impress like
impressed?
6th grade girls.
impress other 15-year-olds.
Yeah, okay.
or whatever.
Damn, because I was in. Now I feel like we're different ages. Because Silly Bands were big whenever I was in 6th grade. That's why I said that.
Really?
Yeah,
How old are you?
27.
Oh, I'm 29.
So
That,
your
that,
town
add-
was just
that adds up completely.
your town was just behind. I guess
Yeah.
you were hitting on 8th graders and you were like in 9th grade.
I want to be clear. I was hitting on age-appropriate women for my 15.
Ninth, eighth would be.
You're hitting on 7-year-olds.
If I'm remembering the woman correctly, it would be between 9th. It was the summer between 9th and 10th grade.
Okay.
So that's when it hit my town,
Okay.
and it was like a status symbol to have a bunch of Silly Bands.
In high school.
Yeah,
Damn. Where are you from?
Westchester,
Damn, what? Do you think New York?
Ah, upstate. All
Mamaroneck,
right.
New York. If you're familiar,
Was it?
Mamaroneck
I've probably driven by it.
for sure.
I've been to that area.
Mm-hmm. Larchmont is a village within Mamaroneck that's a little bit more well known.
Okay, yeah.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's cool that that Silly Bands were worth that much for you. I never was allowed any due to my propensity to never get anything I wanted as a child. And, you know, I kind of never grew past it.
Oh.
I was ostracized for most of my high school and middle school career, and I turned out to be an off-putting loner.
You would get like a rubber band.
Yeah, I had a
See,
regular rubber band
guys?
that I would put into a shape. I'd be, look, it's a dog.
See you guys,
And they'd pick it up and be like, no, it isn't.
I'm looking.
poor.
My parents also did not let me get Silly Bands. I had to I had to trade minor goods or services to other kids, which I don't know what that would be, but to get them from other people because they said it was dumb and a waste of money.
Which it is.
Yeah, they were right. My parents are right. They're right about most things.
What about Livestrong bracelets?
Oh,
Did
no,
that mean anything to you?
Nah. Well, yeah, people had those, but I never.
Yeah.
I knew he was a fraud. I knew he was a piece of shit.
I did not. I was, I remember voting for him to win a Kids' Choice Award for Best Athlete in one of those years. Mostly because I thought it was boring to vote for a well-known athlete like Kobe Bryant or something. So I'm like, let's give it to this random dude who rides a bike.
He's pretty good. I mean, he's kind of the Kobe Bryant of riding a bike.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's kind of
because he's a predator.
mean to either of them in different ways.
Because he's gonna die in a helicopter crash in a few years.
The other day, before spots, I wanted to get like hyped up, and I went on YouTube and watched the Kobe 80-point game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
And it was really like I had adrenaline watching it in my apartment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but with Kobe's court trial. You know, I like going in there and watching.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I watched that innocent verdict come in, or rather the settlement come in. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I just love lawyers.
Kobe Bryant, I feel like I got into basketball too late. Like, it was like early 2010 area, so I didn't really appreciate his ability. He was already like an old has-been by then.
Right.
I mean,
I never saw the greatest.
Kobe is kind of like an IQ test player for some people, where like a lot of people, because they were children when he was the best player, are like, he's the greatest of all time. And that's like a kind of person you can really dismiss easily.
He was really, really good.
He was really, really good. He's like a top 10 player of all time.
Right.
But to say he's number one, there's no argument for that in the way that, like, you could argue for, obviously, like, Jordan or LeBron. You could argue for even, like, Tim Duncan or some shit.
This is the clip right now. This is the shit people love when you argue over LeBron or MJ.
Look, well, what you have to do, you kind of have to Stephen A. Smith it out and be like, LeBron's a close personal friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
All right? And you know, we've talked many times about Kobe Bryant's legacy. And you know what? I don't think the number of rings is the only thing that matters, okay?
Uh-huh.
I think what really matters is the amount of jail time spent. And you know it's the same amount of jail time? Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, same amount of jail time.
Wow. I was in a bar once and a guy was trying to argue that Russell Westbrook was the greatest player of all time.
Wow.
Just
Well, that's
dead brain retarded.
that's not good. That's not going to work.
I feel like it's, if you are thinking like most output, maybe, but that's not what the game is. It's about winning games.
I mean, that's the most output for like 1 year.
Yeah.
Well, he did it for like 4 years.
No.
But still, it is like, it's a dumb.
Yeah,
it's clearly stupid.
Guy looks like
Stat
Totodile,
farmer.
that Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. And that actually counts towards him being the greatest of all time.
It helps. Makes him likable.
What was I going to say about basketball? Oh, I didn't
Was
believe.
it that indie pub?
Well, I can go back to this.
They made the video game Eminem's Beach Party for the Wii.
What did the M&Ms melt?
For the Wii.
Is that the beach?
Dude, you got to like play beach volleyball with the M&Ms.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I thought the rapper Eminem.
Oh no,
So you would do like rap.
that would be
dance.
a better game.
did you play DJ Hero? DJ Hero was like Rap Simulator. That was good.
A friend of mine went on a date with like an older woman
Okay,
recently.
okay.
You know who this is?
tight.
Is it Ian?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
But he went on a date
didn't
with
tell
an
me this.
older woman, and they played Wii together.
Ooh, what
She-
game?
She was like, "I have a Wii. If you want to go play Wii."
he seems really boyish.
And
I
he
think
heard,
he's a little kid.
yeah, you want to come? I want to play with my Wii, and he was like, "All right, let's go upstairs."
I already did.
And then he cuts
Damn
down with the
bathroom.
controller, being like, I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah.
And she's playing the Mario Party video mini game where you got to go like this. Isn't this fun?
That's what it's like to go on a date with a millennial, I guess. You play Wii together.
My experience with dates millennials, we immediately have sex. Then they're like, get out of here.
So swag.
Wow, dude, that's cool.
They also made the Deal or No Deal video game for Wii, which
Okay.
I feel like is a pretty substantial game to make.
Did they make like a good game ever, or just
You
like,
make grooving blocks. I don't. No, I
They
think-
made Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree.
okay, what is that? It's a shooting game.
Let's see. It's a mini-game compilation video game developed by Canadian studio Humagade and published for the Zoo Games for Nintendo's Wii. It looks like just like a Redneck Mario Party, perhaps?
Okay.
I kind of, in concept.
Mario Party, but he fucks his sister.
That's the
at
mini
the end of the party.
Is it on the Wii?
It is on the Wii, Nintendo DS, and Windows. You can get it for PC.
It's all your fault.
Look, if
No one will believe you.
Yeah.
if you're not playing Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree on Windows, you're not going to be competitively viable. You got to be going
Sure.
keyboard and mouse.
Who is Calvin Tucker?
Yeah,
I don't
Chris
know.
Tucker's white brother. They also made a game called The Garfield Show: Threat of the Space Lasagna.
Now Garfield loves lasagna. Wouldn't he be happy if Space Lasagna came into the picture?
But
Right.
to answer your question, I don't think they've ever made any good games.
Okay, Narc.
I saw Narc.
That's just a noise.
Sean Johnson Gymnastics.
Okay.
They made seemingly 3 different video games called Storm.
silly bands for the DS. That's cool.
What do
So
you
maybe-
even do in that game?
So maybe you like flick them,
It's probably just like Candy Crush bullshit with
Right.
silly bands.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
or like you steal them to impress a French American.
Oh, she was
Girl.
French.
Yeah, she smoked cigarettes. She was 15.
Yeah,
Wow.
a 15-year-old French girl, and you're like, I've got you an American artifact.
Yeah. If you give her 8 silly bands, she will take your virginity
Yeah.
or give you a hand job behind the school.
Shout out Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Come on the podcast, Emmanuel. All right, let's hit that button again. I believe it is your turn, Nick.
Oh, it's my turn. Cool.
Yeah, make it happen.
Do we want to set intentions for this or say grace or anything?
Yeah, look. Let's all just have a good, clean article.
Have fun out
No
there.
funny business. We have fun out there. We play hard. We play to the whistle. All right?
I think the podcast would have funny business.
Oh, wow.
You're not getting this. All right.
That's
No, I
nice.
get the
Now
joke.
there's like a discourse here about like whether it should be funny or not.
Well, I think it's if there's something funny we should make. I think it also if we get like something like we got like a slavery article, we'd have to be like, yes, slavery is bad.
Okay, so if it's not funny, then we shouldn't make it funny.
I think in this political climate, it's very important that we kind of address serious issues on this podcast. You know, things like Norwegian football players, independent video game companies. I don't think these are joking matters. I think our culture has done enough joking about these people in the last few years, especially under Donald Dump, as I like to call him. All right. I think it's time we take these issues seriously and hear out their point of view.
I want to clarify, yes, and that's why the silly bands are bad for the environment, probably, and they probably used like oil to make them, and people died.
Silly bands led to a direct fall in the literacy rate among children.
All right, so I'm about to hit a random article. I just want to say, no matter what happens, like we're gonna return here. Like we'll be in the chair still.
Oh yeah.
Remember your affirmations.
Clear eyes, full heart. Random article.
Going hard.
Okay,
come out wet.
I got a 1 sentence article called Menik Boa.
Menik Boa.
Menik Boa. All right, it's a village in Sri Lanka within Central Province.
All right.
It's like, why even have a fucking article? Do you know what I mean?
Can we get like a picture of it?
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes
a picture
they'll have like the population and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
like any information would be nice.
Menik Boa. Menik. That's
Men
cool.
give me the ick.
When they
Men
bow.
When they bow.
You ever go on a date with a guy and he bows to you at the beginning?
Or if he's a bow.
Problematic.
Tie or bow on.
You know anything about Sri Lanka? I know where it is.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anything about it.
I think it's densely populated.
I believe it is.
Very
I believe it is like
populated.
largely Christian in an area of the world where that is not common.
I thought it was Muslim.
I think it's both, but I think there's like a large Christian population.
We'll never know. 'cause
Hell, maybe one of them
this
is
fucking
doing
article.
bad stuff. Yeah, we're not going to learn anything about Sri Lanka like this.
Sri Lanka, MIA is Sri Lankan.
Okay.
Okay.
People know that.
That's
MIA
awesome.
is Sri Lankan.
Now,
All right.
And
Now
now
we're
she's
cooking.
insane and an anti-vaxxer.
Oh,
All
She's
right.
nuts. Yeah, she's completely nuts.
Reflects poorly upon the nation of Sri Lanka.
she
Will
was
they
always-
respond?
She was always kind of nuts, though, right? She
Yeah, I
just
guess that
made
was her
good
energy.
music.
Yeah, her main hit song is about robbing you
Right.
and then using a disposable cell phone to sell drugs.
And, like, Diplo produced it or something.
Yeah.
MIA stood for My Insane Amigo, right?
I think it's that MIA stands for Men Ik Bawa.
Yeah.
Wow. A shout out to her home village. Though honestly, if she was from here, it would be in the article.
We should add it to the article. MIA is supposedly from here.
Is named after.
Okay, yeah, next one.
I'm gonna hit the button. We got the Etah district. ETAH district is one of the districts in Uttar Pradesh, India, since 1854. Etah city is the district headquarters, and Etah district is a part of the Aligarh division.
I like the picture. It's just a random guy. It's two random guys.
Yeah.
One guy's on a ladder. One guy's making a phone call.
Yeah.
And it's clearly taken in 2019.
Looks
It's
like a silent movie comedy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It looks like there's some kind of joke happening we're not in on.
In
Like
ancient
The guy on the
times,
phone call's holding out his arm.
yeah.
in ancient times, Etah was called Antha, which means to respond aggressively, because of the people of the Ahir community who are very aggressive.
Wow.
It was when the king of Awagar went hunting in the forest along with his two dogs. Also, very clearly, poorly translated into English article. I'm sure it's great in the original language. The dog saw a fox and started barking and chasing it. The fox kept on running away, trying to protect itself from the king's dogs. But when it reached Etah, the fox responded very aggressively, to the king's dogs.
Who were chasing it?
The king was surprised by the behavioral change in the fox, so he thought that this place must have something which made the fleeing fox change attitudes.
It's retarded.
Therefore, the place is called Antha, which was later mispronounced as Etah.
Okay, I'm seeing here it says it has a sex ratio of 800 females to every 1,000 males, and the literacy rate is 73%.
I'm seeing 75% in the same article.
Whoa.
So they gained some, I think.
So it's a bunch of like really stupid
women.
guys. Right?
Wait.
Well, yeah, there's more men. So
There's more men.
Is it
than women.
80%
average.
men? Oh, that's why I've
Dude,
heard it.
86 females to every 100 males.
Oh, so that is. Oh, we gotta do math on the podcast.
I don't fucking
it's like
know.
55%. Who cares?
It's like, I'll say 60%.
It's
So-
definitely not 60%.
So it's like stupid guys.
Stupid guys,
Uh,
and then 91% Hindu,
okay.
8% Islam, 1%
Good.
atheist.
Whoa.
Gross.
Wow.
Those guys are pretty intense and cool.
Yeah. So there's Redditors.
Those guys are like, I don't really believe in the story about the fox and the dogs. I don't think that really happens.
Yeah. They're like, I don't think that one god has that many hands.
It just doesn't make sense.
I like how there's 72 Nye Pachayats. It says that's how many those there are.
How many?
72.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. And 576 gram Pachayats.
They're
I was gonna guess like 70, but
they're
it's a little
building
more.
a super thermal power project ultra mega power plant there.
Okay. So
That's made up. I don't believe that.
An ultra mega power plant, dude.
That's some shit in Pokemon.
That's so much energy.
it sounds like these people are fucked. Basically. Has there ever been like a notable
guy.
person or?
No, but there's a historical place of Gantagar, which is there's a clock tower here. Tourist places, Ramdabar.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Patna
so
Bird
it's like
Sanctuary.
Maine.
That
Me on a
sounds
Friday,
nice.
I'm ramming the bar.
Oh, you want to go to Meta Park and make a bunch of in-jokes about some form of media?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's like-
there's no one from here. But there's
Transport? That's how shitty this place is.
there's 1.8 million people that live here.
Yeah, that's like bigger
The
than
population is
Manhattan or
Kind of
something.
popping off.
It's bigger than like most of
Damn.
the boroughs.
Yeah, well, anyway, thank you, EDA District.
Do you think that our lives are more important or theirs?
I think it's the same.
Wow.
That's what I do think it's the same, but I think it's crazy. Like there's people that are celebrities in countries like India that we've never heard of, but have millions of people that are fans of them.
Yeah, there's an Indian comic that just sold at Madison Square Garden. You know
Oh
that?
wow.
Yeah, and like I never heard of him.
Yeah,
Wow.
Namash. I don't know. I can't do that joke.
Sebastian Loki. Yeah.
You think he's Indian?
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. All right, Tom.
Hey,
hit
this
hit a
curry's
button.
nothing. Okay.
So I go to the woods. I'm taking a shit. Right.
My dogs are chasing after a fox.
Yeah.
The fox is running all the way. He turns around.
So I'm charming a snake. Right.
The fox is real aggressive. I say, we call this place Aggressive Town.
I'm imagining if Sebastian Maniscalco made The Problem with Apu.
Wow.
He was the guy who
I always
made
thought
that movie.
I always thought it'd be funny if he did like a Dave Chappelle thing where he was like, I don't like how they're laughing at me. And then he
Hey, my mom's spaghetti sauce not a joke.
moves to Sicily and like disappears there.
He does that, and then he comes back 10 years later and hates trans people.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Wayne Shannon.
Okay.
Wayne Shannon. Gerald Wayne Jerry Schetzel, so not named Wayne Shannon at all. Best known by the broadcast pseudonym Wayne Shannon, 1948 to 2011, was an American news reporter, political pundit, and humorist who worked in Detroit, Philadelphia, and San Francisco in the late 70s and early 80s.
He had a catchphrase that was, "What's it all mean?"
Wow.
He was depressed.
That's what
sad.
you all mean, man.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
He also had a segment.
morning.
I'm
What's
Wayne
it all
Shannon.
mean, guys?
And that's today's news,
Well-
but none of it matters in the long run.
Welcome to Detroit, Philadelphia, or San Francisco.
This guy was a comedian.
Wayne Shannon was reported missing by his family in September 2011.
Oh, no.
On April 28th, 2012, Shannon's remains were found in the woods near Skookumchuck in Idaho County,
so
Idaho, by a
he-
pair of hunters.
He killed himself?
An autopsy was completed on May 1st, which found no signs of trauma and led
Yo.
investigators to think Shannon took his own life. He was 64 years old.
Yo, it says a guy from SF Weekly remembered Shannon as a rotund, walrus-like man.
And sported a salt and pepper helmet-like hairstyle, mustache, that, to put it gently, went out of style after 1945.
Bro, he's already down. Stop kicking
Wait,
him.
did he have a Hitler mustache? Is that what he's referring
A
to?
mustache went out of style in 1945.
Yeah, no, that is it.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
had
he
a
said.
He
Hitler.
had a Hitler fat,
Yeah,
fat walrus.
And he-
Hitler Walrus.
He was called that by Joe Eskenazi.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Joe ex-Nazi.
Yeah, he was a fat Hitler guy, and he was like depressed on the radio.
But he had a comedian's timely.
Why is everyone so mean about my mustache?
Well, he was considered a precursor to Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, and Michael Moore.
No one considered him that.
Which means we can only hope that Stephen Colbert will eventually kill himself.
Yeah.
Let's ask Jon Stewart. Hey, were you inspired by Wayne Shannon?
That's crazy.
Do you know who Wayne Shannon is?
Imagine being a super fat guy with a Hitler mustache.
I mean, like he's like Jon Stewart.
Yeah. Who is this guy, Michael Moore?
In his eyes, there is the glint of Dennis the Menace, the twinkle of Thalia the Muse. His delivery has the same cute mannerisms of Hardy. He cocks his head in funny ways. Wow, people really are amazed that there's a fat guy back then.
He tried to go modern. He later worked from his home as a humorous internet weather forecaster for Yahoo.com under the Weather Guru. So kind of running out of material, kind of doing weather stuff.
He was doing a bunch of jokes being like, it's going to rain again tomorrow.
But also, I like to imagine he became weatherman because he would just like look up at the sky all day, depressed.
He's like, why, God, why?
What's it all mean?
I like the idea that if you were a comedian, you had to be a television news reporter because it's the only job you could get.
No, he worked as a typist for Boeing.
I thought he was a radio guy.
He was everything.
Oh, he was everything. Oh, he was not on the radio. Never mind. Okay, yeah, so he was like a fat guy that killed himself
with a Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
Who was? I mean, having a Hitler. We're gonna Google this guy because I do need.
Yeah,
to
we
got to
get a
face.
picture of this motherfucker.
Wayne Shannon will be remembered as a fat guy that killed himself.
The obituary they ran is like, yeah, he was fat and he had a Hitler mustache.
Yo, that's crazy.
What the hell?
He did kind of a Hitler mustache.
Not really.
So that's kind of mean. It is a helmet hair. I see that.
Yeah, so he just blew his brains out one day. Wow.
No, he had no sign of trauma. I don't know how they killed himself.
He thought his hair would protect him from the bullet.
He wasn't that. I guess he was fat for like the time.
I mean, his remains were found in Skookumchuck in Idaho County, Idaho. Okay. God, imagine finding that guy's body.
This is against rules, but I'm now reading his autopsy.
It's against the rules? How come?
Well, we kind of don't want to go off Wikipedia because it's like the fun of.
Sure.
But I think this justifies it.
Skookumchuck.
No, they don't know.
All right. Well, R.I.P. Wayne Shannon. We would have loved to have you on the podcast.
He probably was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Do you think they thought it was a walrus when they found his body?
You think he was naked?
They're like, in this region?
In the There's no way.
Looks like this walrus killed itself.
It looks like somebody harvested his tusks.
Damn. Okay.
Sure.
Hit that button, baby.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change things I can, wisdom to know the difference.
Wow.
We got 3 moments of an explosion.
Is 3 one word or letter?
Word.
Okay.
It's a collection of short stories by British author China Mieville. Mieville. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna hover over China Mieville and see if it's a white guy. It's a British guy. His name's Chinatown Mieville. Yeah, let's call me Chinatown.
That's the dream.
You know why they call me China? Because it's really hard to get past my walls. I'm very insular.
It's called 3 Moments of an Explosion, but there's mad stories.
That's the big story, I think, is the first story.
Publishers Weekly gave the book a starred review, not mentioning how many stars. They received at least 1, I guess.
The reception part of a Wikipedia article, they always find like the weirdest publications. Like on every music article, it always quotes allmusic.com.
Oh yeah.
Like what the fuck is that?
All Music is like it's like Rate Your Music, but even like lower quality.
Did you go on that independent of a
No,
Wikipedia
it's because I
article?
went on because of Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It's also
they treat it like it's like the gold standard, but like no one reads that.
It's
It's like, I heard about this on allmusic.com.
It's kind of like IMDb as well.
Okay.
It's like a public rating system.
Okay. And what is Kirkus Reviews?
I feel like Kirkus. I've heard of Kirkus, but
I've
heard
heard
about
it's
it
a book review magazine.
I've heard of it from fucking Wikipedia.
Oh, really?
I've never heard it referenced outside of it.
Oh, I mean, I guess I haven't.
I mean, I guess not. Who's subscribing to the book review magazine?
Yeah, that's a good point.
They reviewed this. The review from Kirkus summarized Mieville's style as Bradbury meets Borges with Lovecraft gibbering tumultuously just out of hearing.
I think we all know what that means.
There's some insane guy.
So it's like sci-fi plus like weird, even weirder sci-fi, and I don't know who Borges is.
I actually know who that guy is.
And elaborate.
His name's like Luis, right?
No, it's Jorge.
Jorge.
Oh,
no,
Fred said it was Luis.
Luis. Yeah, he like wrote this book about the senses that I liked in college.
Okay.
So I guess he was like weird or whatever.
Okay, what's most of these story names? I think there's some good ones.
Okay.
The Dowager of Bees.
The rope of the world. The rope is the world.
Watching God, that's what Wayne Shannon was doing before he died.
Sacking, that's what I was doing.
Bastard prompt.
When I met your mom.
I like that. Wow, How I Met Your Mother. I was sacking.
A second slice manifesto. That's what Wayne Shannon wrote when he asked for a second piece of pizza. Well, I think it is my right.
I do like the dusty hat. I don't think that one's good.
Yeah, I bet that one's.
I bet that's a bad.
The rabbit spelled RABBET.
Yeah, I just want to hear about this explosion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 3 moments of an explosion. There's like 1, the ignition.
Yeah, the freaking
2,
blow up.
The big sound bomb, and then 3, the after effect.
Whoa.
Explosions are pretty quick. It would only take 3 moments.
It's 400 pages, this whole thing.
Oh, it's 28 short stories, 10 of which have been published previously. Okay, padding your numbers.
Wow, the author's blog is called The Rejectionmentalist Manifesto.
This guy loves manifestos.
Yeah, he really does. I like the idea of a fat guy writing a cookbook that's a manifesto.
Wayne Shannon, if no one ever read to the end of Wayne Shannon's cookbook manifesto, but at the end it did say he was going to kill himself in the exact manner in which he did it.
Yeah,
a suicide note. A cookbook.
It's kind of good. You could hide a suicide note pretty deep in a cookbook and no one would know.
Everyone thought my suicide note was too wordy, and they didn't get to the end of it.
This guy's published, this China Mieville was published in McSweeney's in 2013.
I've heard of that.
So we can all aspire to him.
I think I know people that have written stuff there.
Yeah, we know a bunch of people.
I think it's like not that hard to do. You can get.
We should do that. We should write a fake Wikipedia.
I mean, we should do all sorts of stuff, shouldn't we?
We have to get something moving, no?
Yeah.
You know what? It's time to get a project off the ground. Something worth a little more than this.
Yeah.
We need to make a real difference in this world.
This podcast is going to blow up from McSweeney's.
McSweeney's loyal readership will bring us past, skyrocketing to fame.
The star of McSweeney's. Riffipedia.
I'd like to mix weenies with those guys. Right?
I will say Simon Rich is a weird guy because his dad owned the New York Times or something weird, but he was an SNL writer. But before he was an SNL writer, he wrote for McSweeney's.
Okay,
so it's seemingly a path, or it used to be.
I feel like my friend Dan also had something in McSweeney's.
Dan
Toomey.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's everything the New Yorker.
I'm sure.
You mean our friend Dan, who I asked to do his podcast, and he says, I don't do podcasts?
Yeah. Your friend Dan?
When I briefly had a podcast, he said the same thing to me.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was being a dick. I think he doesn't like podcasts.
Yeah.
He actually agreed to it after I asked him a second time, but then I was like, I'm not going to follow up.
Then you were begging.
Right.
No, I just said it's not an interview.
You got really pathetic at the end.
Yeah. He was like, I don't really do podcasts. You're like, all right, well, I'll see your dumbass in McSweeney's. But you'll regret it then.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy. You're rejecting the new future of media. Oh, let me go write in my literary magazine instead of going on this podcast.
That's the thing about Dan Toomey. He knows nothing about new media.
No.
He's living in the past.
Damn.
And frankly, he's not doing his career any favors.
He's like the last person I know that I think could ever blow up on YouTube. like he blew up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can do that anymore. Or maybe you can. We're trying to.
You can, but you have to be like a family with 2 kids that you record their doctor's appointments.
And then you get arrested halfway through.
You have to do those videos where you're breastfeeding your kid and it's kind of pornography.
Pranking my 7-year-old into thinking his 5-year-old brother died by his hands.
Or you need to do a 30-minute deep dive into fucking Inside Out.
I have
do a 40-minute vlog explaining why you and your wife are going to try having a threesome.
My childhood best friend blew up as a YouTuber, and he does those kind of things.
Really? Were you childhood best friends whenever he blew up?
It was it started when we were still kind of friends. But no beef, but we just kind of lost that.
Yeah, it was Fred.
it was the annoying orange.
The annoying orange was your idea, and it really broke up the friendship.
He was annoying.
He made the character in the annoying carrot. You're like, that's me. I'm the annoying carrot.
You're telling me all these videos have been about us?
I want to be one of those guys that eats a lot of food on YouTube.
Yeah,
Mukbang,
those
dude.
are cool.
Mukbang guys seem cool.
Yeah, I think you have to have an audience and then make a YouTube or something.
Yeah.
And then people
YouTube
will do that.
shorts people watch.
Right.
Like every time we post a YouTube short of stand-up, we get like 100 views, but we post one of these Wikipedia ones, they get like 1,000.
Oh.
Which is pretty cool.
Who watches those? Like Chinese kids?
Yeah, I think people in India.
I think all sorts of kids. I think kids are just watching like short form content, 9 hours a day.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think there's a lot of opportunities to make some
Also,
outreach.
YouTube Shorts is all like clips from Marvel movies and Breaking Bad and stuff. There's no original content. So if you put original content on there, people see it.
Got it. So, okay. Do you think any children in that village, Mia Malkova or whatever it's called?
Well, hopefully
Mia Malkova, the porn star.
Yeah, with the giant ass.
Hopefully they see
Your ass is normal sized. You think her ass is giant?
I'm thinking of Alexis, Texas.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Whenever I was in theater 104 in college, and we had to make a play, and I starred in it with this other guy, but so the guy who wrote the play named the only female character Alexis, Texas, and our third theater instructor was a very nice, like 23-year-old woman. She's like, "So how'd you come up with that, Tyler?"
And he was like, "It rhymes."
Yeah. Okay, Matt.
Yeah.
3 moments of an explosion. Sounds like a damn Mia Malkova video.
Yeah, sounds like me coming.
Sounds like us three coming.